Hi, everybody. Happy Friday morning. Hope you guys have had a great week. We are going to dive into some core work today, a little 30-minute core sesh. So we'll start with our warm-up, get the blood flowing a little bit, and we'll jump in. So join me on your mats. We're going to stand at the bottom of our mat. We're going to do some walkouts here, rolling down to our toes, hands come to your mat, walking out to your plank. We're going to go into a down dog here, shift those hips up and back. Coming back to that plank. We're going to do some twists here, twist to one side, hand right under that shoulder. And back down to the mat, twisting to the other side. Back down to the mat. Go ahead and give me a push up here. And we will walk it back to your toes. Roll it up nice and slow. Squeeze those glutes to stand up tall. Do another one like that, rolling down to your feet. Walk it out into that plank. Shifting those glutes up and back into a down dog. Back to your plank. Twisting open to one side. And planting that hand, twisting to the other side. And a push up to finish it off. Walking it back towards those toes. Squeezing those glutes to stand nice and tall. 3 more just like that. Walking it out to that plank. Down dog. Pedal out those feet. Back to your plank. Twisting open. And back down, twisting to the other side. Back down. Push up here. And walk it back. Up nice and tall. 2 more. Down to the ground. Into your plank. Down dog. Pedal out those feet. Back to your plank. Twist. And twist, and push up, and walk it back. Squeeze those glutes to stand. 1 more. Hands to the mat, out to your plank. Down dog here. Pedal those feet if you'd like. Into your plank. We will twist, and twist. And 1 final push up. And walk it back to those feet. Standing nice and tall. We're gonna throw in some squats here too. Air squats, we're gonna squat down. Reach that right arm up towards the ceiling. Back down, we'll reach that left arm up. Back down and stand. Reaching towards the ceiling in the bottom of that squat. And up. We'll go ahead and do 5 more of these. There's 1. Up. 2. Up. There's 3. Squeezing those glutes to stand. 2 more. And last one here. And stand it tall. All right, let's jump into our core burn today. We're gonna start on the mat. We're gonna start with some sit-ups here. So on your back, we're going to do a sit-up. Your hands are going to be in front of you. And when we sit up, we're going to come up and we're going to tap to one side and back down. And up and twist and tap the floor on the other side. So you're getting a little rotation at the top. And what you want to do is when you're coming up, get your back flat as soon as you can. You don't want to round yourself up. So starting with these, we're going to do 20. Each side is 1. So first one here, we're up tap. Up, there's 2. There's 5, 6, 1/2, there's 10. Really feel that twist as you reach towards the floor. There's 15, 16, last 2. There's 20. Going into some reverse crunches. So laying back on our backs here, hands are going to come down on the mat, maybe underneath your glutes for support, keeping that lower back flat against the mat. You don't want that to come up off the mat. So tip your pelvis so that your lower back is flat on the mat. Legs are going to come up. You're going to roll and press. So you're going to try to press your heels onto the ceiling and let your legs come down a little as they come down from the ceiling. So really using those lower ab muscles to kick your heels towards the ceiling. Feet are nice and flat. We're going to do 15 of these. So when you're ready, here's 1, 2, 3. Slowing it down will make it a little more challenging. There's 5. There's 10, 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Nice job. We're going to flip it over and go into a plank here. So you can either take plank on your toes or on your heel, or I'm sorry, on your knees if you need to, but if you can, palms come underneath those shoulders, up on those toes. We're going to do knees to opposite elbows here. So first find your plank, nice straight line from your shoulders to your palms, nice straight line from your shoulders to your hips to your feet, and we're gonna go knee across to the opposite elbow, okay? We're gonna do 20 of these. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1/2. Eyes look towards the top of your mat. 17, 18, 19, 20. Lowering down onto your stomach here. We're gonna hold locust pose. Arms are gonna come alongside your body, palms up. Your toes and your heels are gonna come together, and you're going to lift your chest and your quads up off the mat, eyes looking down. We'll hold this here. Feeling that lower back working, squeezing that belly button towards your spine. We'll hold for another 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll lower. Coming back up into that plank. We're gonna do another 20 here, but we're gonna go knee to same elbow. So right knee is gonna go towards the right elbow, left knee towards the left elbow, and you're gonna look that direction, look towards that knee coming. So 20 here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if this is too much, you can just hold your plank. Absolutely modify as needed. You can drop to your forearms and hold plank if you need to. (17, 18, 19, 20). Nice job. Coming back, back down onto our backs here. We're gonna do some leg lifts. So keeping that lower back on the mat, Hands come down by your sides, maybe under your glutes. We're going to lift our legs high and lower them as low as you can go without your back coming off the mat. So you find the range that works for you. We're gonna do 15 of these. Here's 1, 2, 3, and on the 5th one at the bottom, we're gonna hold. So here's 5, to the bottom as far as you can go. We're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, another 5. There's 3, 4, 5, and we'll hold at the bottom for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 more. There's 1, 2, 3. Bending those knees if you need to. Last one, and we'll hold at the bottom. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right. Staying on our backs here. Legs are going to come out wide. Arms are going to come out wide. We're going to go into some starfish crunches. So you're going to lift up and reach that opposite hand towards the opposite toe. If you can't quite get the toe, reach for the shin or your knee, whatever you're able to get to. Just get up and off that mat. We're going to do 20. Here we go. Here's 1, 2, 3. There's 10, halfway. Might start to feel these. There's 15. Woo. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Coming up here, sorry, my shoe came untied. We are gonna go back into those sit-ups with the twist. We're gonna tap the floor. So laying on our backs, finding our nice sit-up position. Hands are in front. We've got 20 of these. We sit up and twist and tap. There's 1. Up and twist. There's 3. Nine, 10, halfway. 15, stay with me. Last 2 here. 19. And 20. Nice job. Onto your back. Pull those knees into your chest for a moment here. And when you're ready, go into those reverse crunches again. Palms are gonna come down to the mat, maybe under your glutes. Really connect that lower back to the mat before you start. And then heels are gonna come up, and we're gonna roll and press. For 15 here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Nice job. Rolling over, going back into those planks. First one here, we're doing knee to opposite elbow. So find the plank that works for you. If you're able to do these, great. If you need to modify or you just want to hold plank, that's totally fine. If you're doing these, we're up on our full arm plank, palms underneath those shoulders, nice straight line, hips are not sagging. We're gonna go 20, knee opposite elbow. Here we go, here's 1. There's 10, halfway. 3, 2, last 1. We lower down onto our stomachs here. Locust pose, arms come alongside your body, palms up, toes in, heels together, and we will lift that chest and those quads off the ground. Eyes at the top of your mat. Squeezing that belly button towards your spine. Holding here. Remember to breathe. A little higher. Got 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we lower. Back into those planks here, we're going knee to same elbow. So if this works for you, awesome. If not, modify. Stack those palms under your shoulders, coming up onto those toes. We're gonna go 20 here. Here we go. Here's 1, 2. Halfway, there's 10. Remember to look towards that side. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Lower those knees. Flipping down onto our backs here. We're going back into those leg lifts with a hold. So we'll do 5, hold for 5 seconds, 5 more, hold, 5 more, hold. So palms on the ground, under the glutes if it supports. Lower back connected to that earth. Find your angle that works for you, however far you can go without your lower back coming off of the ground. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll hold at the bottom here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 more. There's 3, 4, 5. We'll hold at the bottom. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 more. There's 2, 3, 4. And last one, hold at the bottom for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, one more piece here. Back into those starfish crunches. Legs go wide, arms go wide. Take a little stretch here. We've got 20 of these. So here we go, when you're ready. Here's 1, 2, 3. Slowing these down a little will make it more challenging. Make those muscles work a little harder. Getting that hand up as close to those toes as you can. Halfway, just like that. Here's 15. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Flat on your mat. Reach those arms long, legs long, nice stretch here. And when you are ready, we are gonna roll over. We have a little plank rotation to finish here. So my challenge to you is to stay in your plank for 3 minutes straight. We're gonna rotate through. We'll start in center plank, hit side, side, back to center, side, side. 30 seconds in each. And the goal is to not break if you can. If you need to modify or drop your knees or break, absolutely go for it. But if you want to set a goal for yourself, let's try to hold the plank the whole time, rotating through. So it's going to be 30 seconds in each. When we're in center plank the first time, a challenge is going to be to do shoulder taps the whole time. So palms underneath those shoulders, left hand taps your right shoulder, set it back down, right hand taps your left shoulder, set it back down, back and forth. So that's the first center plank. When we get back to it, the second time, up high, legs are going to be out a little bit wider. You're going to shift your glutes up and back and reach for the opposite toe. So left hand to right toe, back to your plank. Shift those glutes up and back, right hand to your left toe, back to your plank. Make sure you reset in a solid plank before you go into the next one. Okay, so we're going to do shoulder taps, one side plank, the other side plank, and then toe touches, and then side plank, 3 minutes. Here we go. You guys got this. Rotating through, you will be able to do it. I guarantee it. All right. If you need to roll over your mat for your side planks, if you want to take those on your forearms, you can do that. If you want to do full arm, you can do that, whatever works for you. So any variation you like. Let's just see if we can stay up for 3 minutes. All right, here we go. 8 seconds. We'll start with those center plank shoulder taps. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Tap, tap. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Squeeze those glutes. Remember your plank form. Halfway already. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go into that side plank. Choose the variation that works for you. Make sure that that elbow or that palm is right underneath that shoulder. Hips are high. You can stack the feet, split the feet. Whatever variation you'd like. Under 10 seconds to go. We'll rotate into that other side plank. 3, 2, 1. Switch to the other side. Make sure you have that alignment. Your elbow or your palm under the shoulder. Do the same variation here. Hips up a little bit higher. Gazing straight. Almost there. 2, 1. Back to that center plank. Going to those toe touches. Shift the hips back. Reach for those toes. Reset your plank. Shift and reach. The good news is we're over halfway through. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Side plank. Last one on this side. Feel free to up the intensity if you want. Add a variation. Maybe lift your leg. Ten seconds to go. Hip a little higher. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Last section here. Same variation you did on the other side. Balance it out. Less than 20 seconds to go. You guys got this. Hips a little bit higher. Squeezing that belly button towards your spine. Nice tight core here. 2, 1, and we lower. Oops. Nice work. So from here, let's take it into a child's pose, knees wide, hips back, glutes sitting on those heels, reaching those hands forward. And when you're ready, coming up to tabletop here, going to slowly stand it up, hanging, nice ragdoll. You can find your arms, sway from side to side. Roll it up nice and slowly. Head's gonna come up last. From here, on an inhale, arms go up, reach towards that ceiling. And on an exhale, drop those elbows wide, eyes go up, pulling that chest open, squeezing those shoulder blades together. And release that, interlock those fingers, pressing away from you, pull those shoulder blades apart. Eyes look down. And release that, cross your left arm in front of your body, look towards that shoulder. Roll out your wrists both directions. And switch arms. Looking over that shoulder, roll out that wrist. Maybe twist those ankles a little bit, roll your ankles out. And release that. Let's do some twists, some arm spins, and any other stretching that you would like. Otherwise, we will call that a Friday. So thank you so much for joining me. And I hope you have a great weekend, great rest of your day. And definitely reach out if you have any questions. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Stacey. I love your workouts.
Thank you.